Or maybe it takes so much to prepare for these streams. Cut and corner, don't go anywhere. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. Go send in your beats. Send in your beats. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Picture that you see a song, a red G, Tobele, what you put MarazA and Galung Memes. There you go. Except, sorry about that, y'all. Lishandi slen ng meling abe imiganje. Meling abe imiganje. Woo! Ooh, it's Billy up. Yeah. Hey. Yo, my bad, yo. Give me a second. Call. I see you. Oh, what it do? Hey, what the tar, Lennox? Hey, what's going on, LTD? What up, Linda Gusha Mashana? Go see you. Say, Ray Flames, I see you. Zenzi, MarazA, Mayhem Beats. It's LTD. What's poppin'? Brand new stream just hopped in. Hey, yo, Luther Brax. Welcome back. I wanna get you on a song, Shaman. Okay. Romeo Peace, make calm, Malele. I am coming, brother, says Peace Smith. I love the instrumentals over dope, Lawrence Smith. Let's go, let's get it. I saw Empha87 in the chat. What's good, Empha? Percival Beats, send the beats to MarazA livestream at gmail.com. Do it now. Yeah. Where on earth is the audio for this thing? What the hell? Yeah. I'm trying to fix that audio. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there it is. Found it. Crimping internet wires, Ethernet cables for the very first time. Choosing different kinds of NAS standard enterprise hard drives that are not only fast but also very reliable. Figuring out what a network switch is, and of course, the infrastructure of internet in my neighborhood and how that affects what I can and cannot do in my own apartment. Getting rid of bottlenecks, getting rid of wiring that makes it so that no matter how good my new equipment is, same old crappy internet as I've always had. This week has been one filled with learning new discoveries and, of course, cut fingers and bandages. Welcome to my very first vlog. So some of you might already know that I'm a pretty certifiable nerd, a pretty certifiable geek I'm a recluse. I spend most of my time indoors. I'm surprised I'm not a virgin anymore. But if you did not know, Sanborani Kamala Muspamanda Gamshongo, aka MarazA, welcome to the very first episode of my Monday vlogs. I'll be letting you guys in on some of the things that take place in my week, some of the things that take place in my life. There's always a lot of stuff that, although might not be very exciting for a lot of people, is honestly very exciting for me. And you'd be surprised how much fun I can have here by myself. That does not sound right. In any case, today I'm going to give you guys a brief tour of my studio and show you guys what I've been doing over the past few weeks. If any of you are on my Instagram, by the way, at MarazA MC on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, hit me up. I do live stream as well. But those of you who've been checking out my Instagram for the past week will realize that I've actually been doing a lot of networking overhaul, basically just fixing up the internet in my apartment, in my home that I share with my family. I was trying to get the internet to a level where I can use it comfortably with max productivity, max connection speed, or as fast a connection speed as Luther, is possible. In my area, we'll get to networking infrastructure and all those other tidbits a little later on. But I also wanted it to be a strong enough internet ecosystem that would allow my family to also enjoy, Netflix, and for the kids to study. They're doing a lot of online learning right now. We're still not back at school because of what from where during what from where causing how. Anyway, lots to go through. So first thing I realized is I needed a better signal on my internet. I use 5G wireless. So I took my giant 5G modem and I properly mounted it outside my apartment, which is exactly how it's supposed to be mounted. I didn't do that earlier. I'm a bit lazy. What I then realized is, okay, so now my 5G modem is getting a good, strong 5G signal, but that signal needs a good freeway for it to travel to where it's needed the most. I realized that I was using Cat 5 cables, so I had to upgrade my cables to Cat 6, and eventually later on I went to Cat 7. We'll talk about that later. And then I realized, okay, cool, now I have great cables, but now how do I distribute this great signal to all the devices in my house? Because golden rule of networking, golden rule of interneting, golden rule of doing anything online or within a network, wired is always better than wireless. So I've got about 4 PlayStations in this house. I use 2 desktops for my production work and my streaming work and my editing work, as well as a bunch of laptops among other things, and of course smart TV connected to Netflix and other services on the other side of the house. So I then decided to have no Wi-Fi except for cell phones and tablets. So I had to get a network switch, learned how those things work. And then I went on for the next few days trying to put together wiring for the internet and for the new Ethernet ecosystem that I'm building in my house. One guy doing oh shit. I also decided to install a NAS server. NAS stands for Network Attached Storage, and I got a nice one from QNAP. This is not a sponsored video. I paid for it with, sadly, my own hard I did without showing you. Let's rather get a move on and go see exactly what's going on. Later on, a friend of mine, Tribal, shout out E015, all the way from Wisconsin, is coming over right now to my spot to deliver some clothing. He's an amazing designer, an amazing musician as well. And there's some clothing that he was designing for me pre-lockdown. I'm pretty sure none of it fits anymore. But anyway, we'll check them out later. For now, though, let's head on over to that server that I'm talking about, because I feel like that's a great place to begin to explain why I needed to build a network the way that I did. So follow me. Let's go and be nerds and geeks together. And don't worry, I myself didn't know half of this stuff a week ago. It's not as complicated as it seems. And trust me, if you are anywhere near as curious as I am, you're going to have this thing figured out in no time at all. So without further ado, come here, let's go. Audio King, I am live, yes. But right now you're watching a video because I'm fixing something in the stream. Storage. All right. Case in point. Hi. These are called USBs. Now, back in the day when I began, you know, this is what we used, and a lot of us still use these. They're nice, reliable-ish in terms of carrying around, but very risky in terms of losing data. Now, when you combine 6 gigs, 8 gigs, 5 gigs, pretty soon you've got 100 gigs worth of USBs, and it's multiple USBs. So you've got your footage split in many different areas, and that's a great way to lose song files, to lose video files as well. So you might be thinking, hard drives, great, here we go. Couple hard drives, 860 EVO 1 terabyte hard drive, 240 gigs, 250 gigs, so that's 1.5 terabytes. And before you know it, you've got 2 terabytes worth of stuff that's in different drives. And when you're trying to edit footage and you keep on plugging drives with different pieces of your content, it becomes a mission to keep up, and you end up having some projects that can't find their source files. So you think, let's do it, let's go have hard drives. When I had these, I really felt like I had come up in the world. Seng upgrade dile, ngenza kakhulu, ni on 2 terabyte hard drive that failed. Everything I had was in here and it's gone. Okay, so you think, I just need to buy a better hard drive. This one has an old USB type of connection. So let's go with Vele, the better versions, WD My Book. 3 terabytes. Recently, this hard drive failed. Everything of mine you'd heard up until the song Guan is in this hard drive. And I can't access it anymore unless I pay a big sum to a data recovery company. This hard drive failed. This was my backup. And it failed after my computer had crashed. So I lost my stuff, and trying to recover it, this thing crashed on me. Started investing in better hard drives. So lacy, rugged, very, very reliable. However, I was not willing to wait for this guy to fail as well. And even beyond the issue of safety and reliability, if you look at this chair right now, you have at least 50 different kinds of media, 50 different spaces of storage, 50 different treasure maps to find one clip or one beat or one instrumental or one vocal in order to finish that one project. It makes everything sloppy, it makes everything slower, and anytime the creative process is slowed, the creative integrity is diminished. So how do we fix that? Well, it's simple. Ta-da! Don't save your files, because you can't lose what you never saved. No. So that's why I had to build that 30 terabyte server. Yep. Alright, it's tribal. Enough about the nerd stuff. It's time for the swag stuff. Don't touch me. Yo, Kabajani. E-tribal skin swag is on a honey.
I'm good, man.
Easy, man.
Shama repeats a passage.
Yeah. What is this, nigga?
I'm a suit.
I'm a suit him up. Oh shit, you owe me suits, nigga.
This guy, bro.
Oh shit. God.
You know what it is.
I mean,
It's serious.
I mean, I thought I was just taking a video of my friend whom I haven't seen in a while. But that's good news. That's uncoachly, yeah. You could have gotten away with this.
3-piece. I wasn't
Yeah.
going to.
Of course. Could have. But because you're a good nigga.
Sicela bese video ugqoka isuti vese ne-coates.
Ngizoshela intombi zabantu we manje. Mase ngigqoka isuti, angiphathi ngifake le shandisi. Yabona shandisi manje sihamba la. Sengikhuluma isingisi kuphela. Singino pardon me. Yeah. Yeah.
E015.
No nuance.
Yini le?
Yep.
Le.
So that right there is the server. 30 terabytes. So phakathi yona nama hard drive our 6 terabytes, our 5. And then ngale is basically the hub for the network. All those cables are mostly for the computers, the PlayStations, and then the Wi-Fi.
Awudinge glitch first of any sort.
None whatsoever. Everything is hardwired.
This looks heavy. Like, iyangidaka first ukubuka le shandisi le.
Yeah, it's quite a bit, and you're looking at 2 computers right now, so that's why. Ngala on the left is Mac.
Officer FBI.
Yeah. Might as well be musical FBI, baby. Federal Bureau of Ill Niggas.
I've only seen this once on Instagram. Corey Henry, the pianist.
Really?
I thought it was just pressing on the. Oh my god. Yes.
And then beautiful things you can do with this shandy. Hey, knock over somebody. Must see you good.
Ngenza njani ngabe blurry?
It's the ring. This ring here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a manual lens.
Oh, ngangitshela ukuthi phela cameraman wabehlohla leshani sibasuke wegang. Oh shit. Angise ibhorekile into. Hayi dear. Unamang. Okay, it's called a horror movie. It's a drama or thriller.
That's what I bought this one for the TV music shit I do. It's fucking dope, though. So I'm gonna be scoring like a motherfucker. Hey, okay. Yo, let me check this shit out. Hey, you can put that thing down whenever you feel like it.
Alright.
From son of a guy.
Safisa boy.
Huh?
Safisa. Ubeke nje ngaphansi kweseso zoba right.
The height is also length, I mean.
Yeah, I need to measure you.
Yeah, the length is so perfect. I'm that cool.
Into kade
Ngifaki, ntolibanje.
Ungafasi faka iduku leli olikhiphe lapha. Sicela amabhasi aserious. Bashaye ama-serious bars.
Shota nje. Big Zulu.
Hey!
Okay. Listen, if any of you talks about that's body shaming. Don't body shame. I definitely need to get back into shape, and the sooner I begin, the better. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this content, please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss another post. I'm vlogging every single Monday at 9 a.m. Hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what is your storage situation looking like? Are you safe? Do you have at least 2 copies? How important is it to you? And what is your dream studio? It's taken me a good 8 years to build mine, but I feel like I'm finally there. It took a very long time, and you can probably get there even quicker. Stay tuned. We're going to be planning a lot of giveaways. Hey, corporate guys, hit me up. I want to give my people things. Hit me up in the comments below. In Tananonke, I'll check you guys next Monday at 9 a.m. at your chima. That's it. Sure. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Nigga, hey, nigga, hey. Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late, man. To all those who are trying to get in, big shout out to L2D Fresh with the 14 rands donation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. LTD Fresh with the 14 rand donation via YouTube Super Chat.